Did you know that you could actually go to jail just by dropshipping on the Shopify store? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. I'm the Ecom boss. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please drop the like and subscribe to this channel. But if it's not worth it, you'll see later on in the video. I'm going to try dropping some value here. So in today's video, we're going to talk about copyrighted items, selling, Gucci ripoffs, just selling ripoffs in general. We're also going to talk about the, controversial topic of selling t-shirts based on dead people, like selling like a rip this person type of t-shirts. That's one thing more we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about electronics that could get you sued, could get you to jail, or just products that could get you to jail in general. There are certain products that won't be allowed there. How you could end up having to refund all your customers, just lose all your money, or just go bankrupt, or there's so much more to it, guys. You could go bankrupt, you could go to jail. So that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Like I said, I'm the Ecom boss, and should we just get straight into it? So I'm gonna warm this up, guys. We're not gonna go to the most dramatic things yet, but we're gonna do it later. So first of all, selling rip t-shirts, it's not illegal, but it's morally wrong. It's definitely wrong. So what I'm saying is, for you guys probably asking, can I sell a rip this guy type of t-shirt? You can do it, but I'll just say it's just so wrong. I feel like you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't monetize for that. It's just completely wrong. I actually got a lot of questions about the problems you could get in doing that, and I don't see any problems really. I mean, some guys might be really mad about you doing it, but it's just completely wrong. You shouldn't do that. So enough of that. We're not going to talk anymore about that. I'm pretty sure it's legal, but I would probably avoid it because it's kind of wrong to do that. What I'm gonna say now, guys, don't rip off other brands selling fakes. You can get sued. It could be a huge case. Everything could go wrong. And the other thing that you guys probably didn't know is, at least in some countries over here in Norway, so if you guys are selling lighters or whatever that could be a little bit, over the edge stuff, you shouldn't really sell something that could be dangerous. The customs, when you cross the border, could actually take it and just tear it apart, just destroy it. So you're never actually gonna end up getting your product. If these guys actually destroy your product, then you will have a problem, right? Because your customer orders something and it got destroyed by some guys, so then you'll have to refund him. That's not cool at all. So be super careful, guys. Don't sell copyrighted stuff, and don't even get me started on all the cases that could happen. You could go to court, you could go to jail if Gucci finds out you're selling ripoffs. Like, it's illegal. It's illegal. I know a beach seller in Spain could probably pull it off by just walking the beach, but still the police kicks them out too, right? But don't sell fakes. It's not cool. And there's so many other winning products out there too. And I feel like, the clothing niche is really competitive. There is a lot of people selling fakes too, so there's really no point really trying to sell fakes. And I'm pretty sure that some fakes will get banned on Facebook, but there are actually some fakes that's allowed on Facebook for some reason. I mean, Facebook can obviously not check every brand, that would be super hard for Facebook to, check, is this fake, is this brand, because they don't know every brand in the world. But I'm just saying, I've actually seen it being run on Facebook. I saw a guy having free shipping and free returns, which is, first of all, a really bad ad copy. Second of all, it's illegal. It actually is. Like, I'm not saying that to make this interesting. It is illegal to sell copyrighted stuff, and that's going to be a designer t-shirt. Now we're going to talk about probably the worst thing in this video. Be super careful about selling electronics and other stuff. It doesn't have to be electronics, but I've seen this a lot in electronics. Be careful about selling that, because in some countries it might not be allowed. And if it's not allowed in your country, first of all, the country you're selling to is what I'm talking about. If you sell it to Italy and it's not allowed in Italy, they could actually destroy you. They could take you to court, they could take you to jail. All of that could happen, or you could go to jail in your own country. What I'm just saying is, if you do one country dropshipping, at least, like, you could always refund some orders, even though it is kind of illegal. You could always refund some orders if you ship to a country and it's not allowed in that country. But if you only target one country, let's just say you only target the United States with a product that's illegal in the United States, you're gonna have a pretty big problem, because you sold to thousands of people in the States, but the product is illegal. You end up going to jail. That's definitely not cool. You don't want to do that. You will probably get a message from the government in your mail. They're gonna call you in, and that's not cool. You don't want that. So be super careful, guys, on electronics. Like, I knew a guy who made 400K in a month, and he had to refund every single dollar. He went bankrupt. The government tried to catch him, and it's not cool. So you guys don't want to do that. That's mistakes I've seen. I've never done it myself, because I've been pretty smart with it. I've seen that stuff like this could happen, because when I was like 10 years old, there was some people in my class who had this laser pen that, it's a laser pen. You can track pretty far away, and I saw a couple of people in my class having it, and they said it's illegal in Norway. And that's what I brought into dropshipping as well. I don't know why, but I just kept it in my subconscious mind or something. So when I find a product and I was like, is this on the edge? Because I remember that kid in middle school when I was like 10 years old who had that laser pen, which is, illegal in Norway. So I always kept that in mind. I never really had a problem problem selling illegal things, but just be super careful in your electronics, guys, because some things could be illegal, and if it's illegal, you could get into really big troubles. Like, I'm talking getting sued, go to jail, bankruptcy, all of that. And you know, don't even get me started on refunding. If you have to refund all of your customers, that's not breaking even, that's losing money, because you spend money on the ads, you probably spend money on the product, which means you're gonna just lose money and maybe fall for bankruptcy, which that's not cool. And that's just what I'm saying, guys. Be super careful when selling products. Don't sell copyrighted stuff. Be careful in the electronics niche. I'm sure if you sell a dog product, you should be all good. You know, you don't have any problems with that. But research a couple of countries. If you're starting to get a lot of sales, especially on an electronics type of product, you're starting to get a lot of sales from, for example, Spain, just a lot of sales from the same country. Well, head straight to that country and just check if it's fine with them, because you don't want to make 200 sales in one country and it's illegal. That's a big problem. If you make one, I'm sure you'll be good, you know, but be careful about that. So whenever you make a lot of sales in a country with, you know, a little bit on the edge type of product, research it straight away. I really recommend you guys doing it. So I'm just saying, guys, do your research. Please drop a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and drop a comment. That would really help me out. Anyways, guys, what I was gonna say, research beforehand, because you can really get in big trouble. I just want to get this message out there. I've seen this happen a couple of times. It's not cool. People tasting success and then they fall for bankruptcy. It's not cool. It's not cool for a teenager. It's not cool for an older man. Like, be careful about this and definitely research. Figure out what's illegal, because this could be huge problems. So hope you guys found this video helpful. Please remember to smash the like and subscribe to my channel, and you'll be seeing me in the next video.